Hey, good morning everybody. My name's Lee. Going to be doing a unboxing and assembly and painting of a Warhammer 40K Space Marine Scout Squad with sniper rifles box set. This is going to be in support of the Kill Team game put out by Games Workshop. It will be my first venture not just into making YouTube tutorials, but also in making YouTube videos as well. So please be gentle in the comments. I'm gonna go ahead and pan around, show you what I've already gotten started. Again, this is a novice tutorial for novices getting into the game that don't necessarily know where to start. Okay, so I'll show you what I've gotten so far. So here is the box set of Space Marine Scout Squad with sniper rifles. I'll be setting up my scouts in the Raven Guard livery. So they will be, instead of as pictured in the Ultramarines blue, they will be mostly black to kind of add to their stealthy characteristics. What I've got here, going around the table real quick, picked up some plants and rocks so I can add to the bases. I'm getting ready to do that in just a few moments here. You can see I've already started a little rock pile. I'll be pulling from, looks like it's gonna be delicate work. I'll be applying rocks to the bases first using Gorilla Glue here. Go ahead and cluster them on there, and then I'll put on plants afterwards. Behind our landscape stuff here, I've gotten Liquitex Basics acrylic paint in the primary colors. This is a box set. It was not too expensive. A lot of people prefer using Citadel paints. After doing some research and stuff, paying a little bit less with these acrylic paints that I can mix myself using the primary colors. So that's always an option for you new people out there. You don't have to buy Citadel paints. The other thing we've got here is our Rust-Oleum Universal Primer. Okay, I've gotten the spray can here so that way I can more easily apply the primer to the models. So when you're painting these, what you're going to want to do is primer everything first. And I've pulled most of the items off the sprues here. There's still a few things on the sprues, using a cuticle trimmer. This is actually a pretty low-cost solution. Got it from Walgreens, and it does work well on the sprues, removing plastic and the little sharp bits that you see there. So that's a good thing to use. I've also got your standard X-Acto knife. It is not endorsed by Citadel. So I've got the primer drying on the models here and should be done shortly. I guess the last thing to go over, so I did not have any paintbrushes coming into this, so as a complete newbie to the hobby, you will need some paintbrushes. I've gotten some very fine artistic detail oriented brushes, so that way you can get in there and paint all these small nooks and crannies. As you can see, it's going to take a very steady hand, much unlike the one that's holding the camera, to paint that with any kind of skill. So, all right. And since my roommate's recording, we're going to hear Justice wailing like a domesticated meat animal being slaughtered in the background. So that's going to be fun. Or Gregorian chant, I'm not sure. But anyways, I digress. All right, so next thing, I'm gonna do a couple of bases and come back and update you all on my progress.